Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but creatures of emotion. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Talk to someone about themselves, and they'll listen for hours. It isn't what you have, or who you are, or where you are, or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Take a chance. All life is a chance. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. The royal road to a man's heart is to talk to him about the things he treasures most. The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. One of the most tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. We are all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon, instead of enjoying the roses that are blooming outside our windows today. Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. You can close more business in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get people interested in you. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you. You make me happy. I am glad to see you." Remember that a person's name is, to that person, the sweetest sound in any language. Criticism is dangerous because it wounds a person's precious pride, hurts his sense of importance, and arouses resentment. Happiness doesn't depend on any external conditions. It is governed by our mental attitude. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. If you want to keep happiness, you have to share it. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. People are more likely to accept an order if they had a part in the decision that caused the order to be issued. Flaming enthusiasm backed up by horse sense and persistence is the quality that most frequently makes for success. When we hate our enemies, We are giving them power over us, power over our sleep, our appetites, our happiness. If you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. One reason why birds and horses are not unhappy is because they are not trying to impress other birds and horses. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. People like people who help them like themselves. Your purpose is to make your audience see what you saw, hear what you heard, feel what you felt, relevant detail couched in concrete, colorful language is the best way to recreate the incident as it happened and to picture it for the audience. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied. Talk to someone about themselves and they'll listen for hours. Remember that unjust criticism is often a disguised compliment. The expression one wears on one's face is far more important than the clothes one wears on one's back. Even God doesn't propose to judge a man till his last days. Why should you and I? Our thoughts make us what we are. Only knowledge that is used sticks in your mind. To be interesting, be interested. A person's name is to that person the sweetest sound in any language. Remember, happiness doesn't depend on who you are or what you have. It depends solely upon what you think. The essence of all art is to have pleasure in giving pleasure. Take a chance. All life is a chance. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. First, ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it. Then proceed to improve on the worst. Do the thing you fear to do and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying there worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the loss of sleep. Instead of worrying about what people say of you, why not spend time trying to accomplish something they will admire? Every man I meet is my superior in some way. In that, I learn of him. Remember, no one kicks a dead dog. The world is full of people who are grabbing and self-seeking. So the rare individual who unselfishly tries to serve others has an enormous advantage.